diabetes, and heart disease, what do they all have in common? They're actually all preventable diseases. Because the vegan diet is growing more and more in popularity, it's important to know what veganism is, the myths behind it, and the health benefits surrounding this lifestyle. So what is veganism and what does it mean to be vegan? As defined by the Vegan Society, veganism is described as a way of life that strives to do away with any and all forms or practices of animal cruelty for any purpose. The source goes on to explain that there's many different ways of adopting this lifestyle. One point made clear is that all who follow this lifestyle follow a plant-based diet. This excludes meat, dairy, eggs, and honey. Other variations go as far as excluding beauty products, clothing, or environments that unethically use animals such as zoos. So you may be asking, what do vegans eat? According to the book Veganist, lots of fruits, vegetables, beans, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and plant-based proteins such as tofu, seitan, and tempeh. It's likely today that you know at least one person in your life who has chosen to follow a plant-based diet. In a poll done by Forbes, results showed that vegans are most common between the ages 18 to 29. 7% were vegetarian, with only 3% vegan. When taken from an age group of 30 to 49, results are about the same, 8% vegetarian and 4% vegan. These numbers can be attributed to the myths surrounding the vegan diet. Myth number 1, without meat, you will not get enough protein. Through a Google search, I actually found that plant-based proteins provide more protein versus animal-based protein. Animal protein is actually higher in cost, higher in sodium, cholesterol, and fat. The National Academy of Medicine recommends adults get a minimum of 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, meaning a 140-pound person should get around 50 grams per day, whereas someone who's 200 pounds should get 70 grams per day. Myth number 2, you need milk for strong bones. According to the book What the Health, no human requires milk after infancy. Cows produce milk for the sole purpose of providing what they need for their calves in terms of growth and development. This means that all the hormones from the cow is now being ingested by the human, which causes diseases later on down the line. Myth number 3, vegan foods are expensive. Following a vegan diet can actually be possible for anyone of any monetary budget, as explained by the author of Plant-Based on a Budget. All recipes in her book are kept within the same monthly allowance as someone on food stamps. One myth that can't be busted is that you are what you eat. Diet plays a large part in disease prevention, according to Hippocrates, who said, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." When it comes to cancer, the American Cancer Society says processed meat is directly linked to cancer, whereas red meat is a probable cause. Experts concluded that 50 grams of processed meat per day actually leads to an 18% higher risk of cancer. The World Health Organization goes on to warn that cooking meat at higher temperatures actually can lead to the generation of carcinogens. Whole grains, fruits and vegetables are shown to stop and reverse signs of disease. PETA explains that meat, eggs, and dairy cause a buildup of plaque in the artery walls, hindering blood flow. Diabetes directly correlates to diet. The European Prospective Investigation into Cancer and Nutrition, or EPIC, showed the large impact meat had on diabetes. as well as discovering that sugar in moderation with fruits and vegetables can actually decrease the development of diabetes. The health and well-being of Americans in correlation with their diets has been an ongoing problem that has continued to grow. In summary, veganism is a lifestyle surrounded by many myths, but is believed to pose serious health benefits that can prevent diseases. Can you imagine a world where people no longer suffer or die from preventable diseases? Thank you.
Good.